It is actually Monday morning today. Yard's a little bit damp, so I'll just come outside to see what's going on. It's not had a lot of rain, but there's some more due tonight, so we'll see. We might get some muck spread today and get these steel framework in ready for the doors arriving. Rob's putting the chipper on for John. Andrew's cleaning the baler off, ready to put it away. Bill's here grabbing his Facelia seed out the combine tank. They've just put it out into dumpy bags. Big dumpy bags. I knew we'd got too much string. Bill's picking up the grain cleaner as well as his Facelia. Should fit on the same trailer. They're on there neat, and I've put some tape round them so they don't fall off, because they tend to roll and fall. They can go straight in the baler, and we'll carry these around the yard now for 10 months. Got that down off the top. It's some more screens for the screener, the grain cleaner. So I'll stick these on Bill's trailer. That should keep him busy. Yeah, I've come to Ashbrooks to pick up one of them. That goes to 19 foot, and they go to 26 foot, but they'll still fit through a normal door because they're only 82 centimetres wide. And then there's these ones here, which even smaller again, but they're only really for one person. Let's say 40 maximum allowable manual. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they go quite high because they're like a boom. Look how much the wheels turn. Nearly 90 degrees. It's a beast. So I'll lift it in there on there. Hopefully it'll fit sideways. If not, I'll have to drop the sides. Should just fit tidy, that. Go on, that's fine, yeah. We boom out on that. He's brought a little Nerlo, hasn't he? Little tech JCB. They're locked out. It's gone to get a bigger telly, haven't they? There's plenty to choose from. But actually, there's not really. They're all out. All the big cherry pickers are out as well, I said, at the moment. Truck going somewhere. With a couple of Sky Jacks on. That's nifty. It's got hydraulic fork adjustment. Never seen that before. And if you're moving all different things all the time. See him going in and out then. The frames on that will fold down flat, so it goes through normal doors as well. Weighs about a ton, I think. Find some plywood. You've got jack legs as well. When you put the jack legs down though, it's twisting it a bit. They're locked out again. Quick readjust and go down on that now. Perfect. Strapped on. Let's roll. Get it. Now we put it on with one with jack legs that was a bit bigger than this. Will the Merlot lift it? I think it weighs a ton or 1.2 ton. Oh, no problem. Easy. The JCB was bleeping. Booms and the JCBs are too heavy. That's the problem. Rob's running on hydraulic brakes on the Merlot. He's going to take that back to the yard. It's been left up here because there wasn't enough wheat to fill it when we were combined up here. We just kept up with one trailer. So he's going to run that back in the basket. They've been spreading muck across the road, but that Merlot needs a little bit of diesel, so he's going to top it up. I'll probably parting away from seeing a bit maybe, but he should get out. It's dinner time and James wanted to brush the yard, so I've partitioned it off. I keep my eye on him while I'm eating my dinner. Go on, you missed a bit. He's so far got that pile that he's collected. You missed that bit there. Oh, what happened there? Oh, you need to click that in. That needs clicking back in there. And then try now. Watch Clara. Go on, try it. That's better. Yeah, he's got quite a pile from over there and he's got it here now. Good idea, eat your dinner and watch other people work. Did a brush for the forklift. It didn't take long to get bored of brushing up. Big trailer full now, going to the dog field. Some soil for filling the holes where the dogs dig holes, and then James wants to take his little JCB as well, because I think he's going to help fix them. Just a job. Huge load off now. They just straightened the screen on the chipper. Had an axe go through it, so we're using the digger to straighten it. Shear bolts have gone in the counter now as well, and it's dropped down. Or it's stripped the nuts at least. Matt was making these last week. I'm just going to finish them off, and then we've got them for welding on the steel work that is now on the table, ready to be welded over there, while they just straighten that screen in the chipper. So these are the bottom ones. These will go like that. Roll bolts into the concrete. And another one will go here for the bottom purling. And another one about there. And then another one at the top to take the third purling. So they should be welded on now, and then we can take them up and stick them on. I need a 17 and a 19 spanner. None of which are there. 2 each of them. See if there's any in here. 18, no 19. 16, no 17. No 16 and 17 in there either. Chipper's now back up and running after John and Rob have fixed it after the axe went through. I'll show you what happened to the axe. Yeah, that's what went in the chipper and rattled around a little bit. Did a set of knives and broke the counter knife. Lost tools again. I should have time-lapse loading this wagon because it always makes quite a nice sequence, but I've not really got that many more to put on. It's so nice on this yard, it's just so smooth from nipping backwards and forwards. Putting these bales on, it used to be bumping and bouncing and then you couldn't tidy up afterwards. Because now you've only got to push a bale around the yard a little bit and it'll tidy it right up. It's got to pull round, go back onto the weighbridge, safe turning round. Years ago when that was just a track, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? But now you have to feel like you're going on the main road to come around the block. I left the scissor lift in the middle of the yard and we've not got back up here doing the door frames because we've been fixing the chipper. So I've just gone and put it away now. If it wasn't for the axe going through the chipper, we'd have been well on the way with that. But yeah, chipper maintenance. Never buy a chipper. Only 3 on today's birthday one. We've got Daniel Walton, happy 27th, Richard Tasker, the big 5-0, and Henry Waller, 13. Legally drive a tractor now in the UK for agricultural purposes. I believe you can drive one for non-agricultural purposes before you're 13, but it's probably a little bit of a grey area. Yeah, we've not got as much done today as we'd like to, and we've not had as much rain as we'd have liked, because obviously everything's baled and combined now. A bit more rain would have been nice for the OSR, and then we could have got back on with the cover crops rather than put them in the ground for the birds to eat. Rob's still baling, some straw's gone. There's another couple of loads still left to go. We need to try and make a bit of room, put the header under cover as well, and then that's not getting wet over winter. But I'll show you what Rob's up to. You can hear him here frying bacon. Right now, there's one more to go on, and then got another leg to finish, another cleat to go on, but we're going to do it at the shed, and then it's not in the way for us doing it. The guy who got the steel off cut it 15mm wrong. That's why there's a little step in the top, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. Just work around it. But that is all for today. So I've just put screen wash in my car and I feel like it's just come back out the bottom. That is all for today. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye for now. In fact, I'm going to put this under cover now actually, so it rains overnight. It's supposed to rain overnight. If I left it out, it would definitely rain overnight. If I put it away, it might not. But equally, I don't want it to get wet, so can't win, but I'll stick it under cover. It's so manoeuvrable on the Merlot, especially with having a steering rear axle. Like I've just come into this gap now with that tractor part there, but it's gone in, no problem. Tweak it wherever you want, especially with the rear axle of the Merlot being steering. But yeah, come round there and then looped it in. Looks bigger on the camera, so yeah, maybe I won't get credit for it. Yeah, maybe I should have had someone guard me in the shed where it was a bit dark. Because that's caught on the thing. Oh! Looks brighter on the camera, but it's a bit of a dark tunnel in the shed on the last 6 inches. Oh! I've been wanting to do it all day, but I thought, well, when John's chipping, once all that's gone, I'll have a load of room to swing and pack it in. And then, of course, the chipper broke. So it was chaos fixing it because we had the digger and the Merlot around there, and then people were tipping on the pile. So there's just not a chance of getting it in. And then I thought, oh, actually, I'll just get it. Not a problem. Got it in. But of course, well, you can see better here now, maybe. It's quite dark in the back of that shed. And yeah, just went a little bit too far. And everyone else had gone home apart from Rob, who was busy welding, so I didn't think I needed him to come round and guide. Got all winter to straighten it. We'll get a new arm. It's not that bad. But yeah, that's it for today. I just finished 10 minutes ago. Thanks for watching, I'll see you tomorrow.